an example, when we went to school, was taught to spell her name incorrectly. And because it was such a different name, I made sure she could do it before she was 4. Um, and they didn't even pick it up. They'd said that was correct because they spelt it that way. And then we had a problem with the word butterfly. The teacher couldn't spell butterfly. And then the other one was vacuum. Okay, vacuum's a hard one. I get that because it's very obscure spelling. But it just frustrated the hell out of me that the teacher didn't know how to do it.
Well, it has changed in Victoria anyway, because
Mm.
as of a few years ago, I'm not sure exactly when it came into play, but um, somebody that I know who's close to me,
Yep.
she just did her master's. Was that last year or the year before? In the last 1 or 2 years, anyway. But then part of the registration process is so you've got to do your so for her degree was maths and psychology, and then she did the master's in education so that she could go and teach in high schools.
Yep.
So despite all of that background, so there's a lot of years, that's a lot more than 4 years of university education.
Yeah.
She still had to now sit a literacy and numeracy test before you can get registration.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which wasn't the case because when I
Mm.
came out of university with my education degree,
Mm.
um, all you had to produce for your registration was your qualification. There was no
Mm.
requirement for a separate literacy and
Yeah.
numeracy test. And there's also another test they have to do before they can go into the qualifications, and it's something to do with personality, some sort of personality. I forget what they call it. It's got a special name,
Okay.
and I don't think I've ever seen it written. I think that's why I can't remember it. It's just what
Mm.
they've told me. Um,
A personality type
some sort of
assessment.
personality thing as to whether you're suitable to work with children, some sort of suitability assessment.
Okay.
So that's
Wow.
before, that's to actually get into the course.
Well,
And then
that's
there's this
interesting.
other, yeah, and then there's this other actual literacy and numeracy
Mm.
to get registration. So that's linked to
Yeah.
registration. Yeah.
Wow. That's good. Oh,
So
that's a relief
yeah,
because,
the thing is, if that's only come in the last 2 or 3 years, I'm not sure when the changes came through.
yeah,
That's going to take 10 or 15 years before we really start to see changes in the classrooms because it just takes a long time for those new teachers that are coming through to become experienced teachers and to really start to
yeah.
see changes. Yeah.
Yes, because they do all this literacy and
Mm.
numeracy assessments at different years. Do they do that in other states? They do it in South Australia. Is that a national thing?
Or
The
you're talking about school students
students.
now? Yeah.
Yes,
NAT plan. Yeah. It's
that's
Australia
it.
wide.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. That's a Commonwealth.
yeah. So,
That's
because
a
you get a
Commonwealth
whole
one.
raft of children, like if your teacher can't spell or can't do math, then you have a whole raft of children that are getting it wrong.